Okay, guys and gals, welcome back. Kevin Latmore back at you here again. Let's just get right into the meat and potatoes. First and foremost, let's end the charade. The company is called Dynasty Global. They're in Orlando. I'm here in Tampa, just a short 1 hour and 10-minute drive away. So I keep an eye on everything that's going on. People are flying in and checking it out, and I'm able to meet them up there at any given time. What a wild ride this has been. I shared on the last video that I've been fortunate enough to make several $1,000,000 in this industry. Most recently, I was in a company making a passive residual mailbox money, six-figure income, and walked away. They gave me the ultimatum of either to stay and just get the money if I be quiet or leave and start over from zero. Forbidden to speak to anyone, forbidden to migrate a team. This is an organic build. And I said, you know what? Dynasty is just so appealing right now that I can't pass up this opportunity, especially in the West. You see, the company's 5 years old, which is perfect. You don't want to be with a brand new company because it could go down. You don't know what's just going to happen. It's just too much of an unknown. You don't want to be with a company that's 25, 30, 50 years old because even though they're stable and credible, the problem is they have no more growth potential for the most part. They probably in a sales decline. Most likely they've plateaued. And if you're lucky, they may grow 1, 2, 4% a year. Nobody's looking for those kind of growth numbers. We're looking to smash things. We're looking to create a legacy, and that's what you're able to do with Dynasty Global. Dynasty started 5 years ago, as I said. They did 20 million. Then they did 65 million. Then 126 million. Then they doubled again to 248 million. And then when I really put my eyeballs on them, I watched them go to $420 million. If they double again, they're going to be pushing the $1 billion mark. You know what that is. This video is going out strictly to leaders. There's been very few companies in the past few years. I don't know who the last one even is to hit $1 billion. And you get a chance to be in before that even happens. And you know what happens if they hit that billion? It's going to become a massive momentum machine, and the second billion will happen in half the time. So you really want to saddle up right now and ride with us because big things are happening with Dynasty. What's really interesting is the Western Hemisphere right now, as of the shooting of this video, has less than 20,000 people currently in North America with this company. My last company had over 200,000. So just apples to apples, in my opinion, is there's room for at least 180,000 more, just primarily in North America. Maybe even Latin America would take it even to a higher extreme. So you definitely want to participate with us. I shared with you on the last video that our team has put in 2,700 people in our first 60 days. We've had over 1,000 people get checked. We've had over 600 people rank advance through the ranks within the company. So they're winning. 39 countries. That can't be disputed. That's the #1 reason I even looked at this company. I've made millions of dollars just in Canada and the United States. I'm originally from Trinidad. My wife's originally from Thailand. The opportunity to participate on a global scale and take care of people in the Caribbean and work with people in Asia was just far too exciting and intriguing for us to pass up. So we gave everything up, started fresh. And, we didn't roll a team over. I signed up next door neighbors here in Tampa. I signed up flight attendants. I signed up people I've met at restaurants, on and on and on. This is a brand new team, but it's growing fast. Not only because of the blueprint that we put together for the Dynasty 300, but also, let's just face it, this company is in a real exciting time right now. As I shared with you before, the products are highly effective. They're working for young people all the way up to the elderly and everywhere in between. Even young people in their 20s and stuff are using the product for their face, for acne, for everything. And they say, you know what? They realize that the best time to take care of their youth and preserve their youth is early on. You don't want to get old and wrinkly and use our products to try to reverse that, which they've been shown and proven to do. But it's so much easier if you take a proactive stance early on in the game. And that's what a lot of people are doing with our dynamic range of products. We only have about 14 products or so, which I believe is like the perfect number. If you only have one, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. If someone doesn't like that product, it's going to be a very short conversation. Okay, you don't want to be with a company that has a big catalog of products. It sounds good, but when you have 500, 800, 1,000, 2,000 products, you're going to spend all your time researching and trying to learn about those products. And guess what's going to happen? Some smart aleck is going to ask you about your 1,999th product that you didn't even know you had, and he's going to ask you to explain it in great detail, and you're going to look and feel real silly about that. So we have a nice manageable amount of products that people are buying at full retail each and every day. To customers, you have a get to and it's paid for you program. So, you can eliminate your auto ship very easily. That's exciting. And the compensation plan, is truly, truly dynamic as well. I look at it and I see that you have the opportunity to get paid to infinity, to infinite levels. My last company, I made quite a substantial amount of money, getting paid 5% for 8 levels. This company will pay you infinitely on all the people that come into your team, and that is very, very exciting, especially when you're building a global business. Just to show you the heart of the company, I can't get into the full range of the comp plan right now. The heart of the company is their last trip they had was a cruise to Alaska. They had over 3,000 people go on this cruise. 3,000. I've won 22 trips in my career. The biggest one I've ever been on was 94 people. You see, most trips and most companies are set up for leaders, and they take us somewhere, and I've never really complained, but it's so much better to know that you can bring 3,000 people with you. Right now, as I'm shooting this video, they have a new trip because I wasn't here for that Alaska cruise. I've only been with the company now about 65 days. But they have a new trip for, depending where you live in the world. Some of the people are going to go to Dubai. How exciting is that? And the rest of us get to go to Cancun. How exciting is that? Myself and dozens of people on my team have already qualified in just our first 2 months, and we still have 30 more days to qualify, so many, many more are coming. But it just shows that the company is not built just for the top tier leaders or even the mid-level leaders. Anybody can participate. The novices, the brand new people have a fair shot to not only make exceptional income here, but also to participate in all the perks that the company has to offer. I shared with you about the diamond pool. Absolutely insane right now. To create the kind of income that you can create here so quickly is amazing. The fact that we can build people under people, our team is really predicated upon having spillover. You're only allowed to have one position in this business, which is great, so that people don't get into the binary games. You know what it is. Leaders are watching this. We're building this deep. We're building it under people. We're helping everybody win. And that's what it's all about. This is your chance. And if you've been around the block before and you've been burned, I'm sorry to hear that. We all have. Those have been learning experience. It's not a reason to quit the industry. You learned what you don't like, and now you're going to find what you do like. And I believe that we have that in abundance over here. We have plans. We have shortcuts. We don't cheat. We don't break any rules. We don't do anything wrong. We're just very highly effective and efficient people as a team. And we're going to teach all these, efficiencies to you so that you can win and win big and win quickly. So what else do I want to share with you? There's just so much. I want to keep this video to a certain length of time, because I want you to just contact us and I want to get a chance to work together. It's building quickly. We have days where 100 people come on board. So every day you wait, every day you think about it, it's more and more you're losing out on. The owners have a tremendous heart. They're already very, very well off and wealthy, so they don't need to be doing this. They're doing it for the little person. They're empowering so many around the world, especially in third world countries and stuff. People are doing exceptionally well. And I guess most importantly is the team with which you're participating, guys and girls. You're better off to be in a good team in a bad company than on a bad team in a good company. Now, perhaps I'm a little bit biased, but you have a chance to be in a great company and, more importantly, on a phenomenal team. We take care of each other. It's a very harmonious environment. We know what we're doing. We've done this with a whole bunch of primarily new people or people that never had success, and we've broken records in this company, the fastest to get to a position called Diamond. The best I know that I heard is about 6 or 7 months was the previous record. And for us to do it in 2 months, yes, we benefit a little bit from the timing of when we got started. This company's red hot right now, but nevertheless, we did it, so we did it. And if we did it, you can do it. And we're going to show you what we did. We're going to help you do it as well. And right now, it's all about creating more diamonds. The Diamond Dynasty. Diamond is a very lucrative and prestigious position in our business. And obviously a nice rock, as my wife could tell you. She's got 4 carats on her fingers. A dynasty, as you know, is just a group of leaders with a pedigree of winning championship year after year after year and doing it for a very extended, long period of time. And the 300 just stands for, I want to help 300 people become financially free. The number I have in my head is to help 300 people become $10,000 a month earners. And again, I'm very good at architecting and planning things out, and I can show you how I want to do that for you. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to leave it right then and there. I don't want to talk anymore because I'll feel like I'm selling you. This thing does not need to be sold. Our team is certainly not on trial. The company is definitely not on trial with all the things that they're achieving and their rapid extension within this industry. industry. It's only going to get bigger, better, faster, and I want you to be a part of it. I want you to be the direct beneficiary of everything that we learned and everything we're about to do. And I haven't had a chance to unleash everything yet. I have website designers on staff. I have translators on staff. We have graphic designers on staff. We just need some leaders to help us patch this all together so that we can build this to 100,000 people and many, many more in 100 countries. So look forward to talking to you guys real soon. Thank you for sharing some time with us.